Okay, welcome, welcome back. It's okay. Now the software is fine. So I want you guys to see, because immediately when I point the phone on them to record, they spring into action. All right, they start moving. He kicks his feet out. He's moving. He went behind. Okay, he kicks his feet out again. Okay. So again, this is stuff that they do. And okay, so what's next? Let's get to the next video. Okay, I think we did that one already. All right, here we go. All right, so in this video, you'll see here, I had to go, because this is what they do in the school. They try to delay you and use it. They don't give you the information, right away. So they'll like they spoon feed you the information that you need, right? So I found out that all of a sudden, they couldn't accept the financial aid because they said that there's a question about my residency. Now I've been to the school. I've been to school before. They have all my documents, everything, right? So then, like, they didn't have it, they have it, right? But again, they have to try to delay you and use what is called administrative manipulation, right? So you'll see I'm sitting here, and this is the person that I need to go to bring the documents to, and you'll see I'm gonna explain to you what's going on here. All right, so as they're doing this, okay, you can see me zoom in, right? So now he starts tugging on his ears, okay, and he's biting his nails. Okay, now watch the middle finger as he puts his middle finger underneath his chin, right, with his beard. Okay, they try to mask their targeting, but I can spot it. Okay, and now watch the other one. Again, he's gonna put his hands over his nose, right, his index finger over his nose. Now watch the palm fixation drill. See that? Because remember, I'm on the remote neural monitoring, so they know every place I need to go or want to go, and they create scenarios in which I have to go to certain places, right? Because they have these theater or skits already set up, where the participants willing and able, to come in when I'm there. There you go. Good picture of his face. Alright, so let's go to the next video. Okay, so I took the kids to the dentist. On the way home, I noticed a police car, a sheriff car following behind me. Okay. And I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna put this video on YouTube by itself because it's a pretty, I have informative information in there that I want to talk about, particularly when it comes to us as black people, right? So I'm speaking right now as a TI, but I'm speaking as a black TI. but there's a message in here that I want black people to listen to, because it's important that we understand what's going on. Okay. All right, so let's go. So here again, I'm coming from school. This happened today. Coming from school. All right. Today they were targeting me within the school. You hear the police sirens outside coincide with certain things that are happening within the classroom, where I was being targeted by the students and the teacher. So when the teacher or the students would do certain things, I'll hear whoop. Okay. And again, that sound, that very low, slow whoop, and that would be it, right? But again, it occurs when they do certain things, just like they do with Pam. So yesterday I was over here, and everything was okay and good. She went to Staples, she came back, and everything was good still. But immediately after she heard that police siren, it's like a flip, like a switch turned inside her mind, and all of a sudden she just started acting very weird, acting very distant or what have you. And so, at that point I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just go. It's best that I leave. And so I left. And then today, again, after a heavy day of talk, I get targeted in school every single day. Students, professor, and again, I go to the New York City Technical College, downtown Brooklyn, on J Street, right? And so they target me there all the time. So I got on the bus. The bus drove off. Then a police car comes along the side of the bus with his lights flashing, right? Just like what was it last night also when I left here, I went to the bus stop, stood up at the bus stop. A police cruiser or SUV came driving by very slow, lights flashing. I got off my stop to get home, to walk home, and again a police van now turning on the block that I have to walk. I have to walk one block, I live in the next block over. Police, and again they use a young black woman comes out of the store at the same time as she stood outside. And this was like around after 10. And she stood there looking at me as the police van turns with the lights flashing, and the only light that were flashing was white. Okay, white. Just give me a second, baby. Okay, I'm almost done. Right, so just white. Okay, so again, let's just tell you how they use colors. They use their lights. They use young women, old women, middle-aged women, whoever they can recruit into. Trying to manipulate them into lying about me. This is what they'll do, right? Because they want to continue to keep me in this program. Okay, so let me play the video. And I wanted you guys to see the lights flashing. There you go. Okay, as the light changes, they start now. Then followed by ambulance. Okay, so you see the ambulance there, and I should have kept recording, because after that it was the fire department SUV. Okay, that started to make noise also. So they work in tandem with one another. Okay, and they do stuff consecutively. Okay, so here I am going to pick up the kids from school today, and I come outside, and this guy, when he sees me, he picks up his suitcase like in the air to show me. And so I started recording, and when he see me recording, now you see he starts touching his headphone and start playing with it, touching his hat again. He sticks his tongue out at me. Okay, and you'll see him there. He's going to do it again. You'll see it here. There you go. He does it again. Okay. Shoot. Now I gotta. I'm really disliking this bloody program, and I don't have the time to even get to it right now to try to figure out what have you, because I got a lot of homework I gotta do. So I'm gonna again stop the recording.